Hi guys! I'm sorry it took so long for me to update you guys. Everything's good. I just want to start off by saying that. This is going to be an odd kind of video. Sorry. I haven't vlogged every day. I don't know. I have some random footage from some day, so I'm going to put that in right now. Okay, it's the next day. I don't think I vlogged yet. It's kind of late. It's already 7 p.m. so we really haven't done anything today. The laundry's done, which is nice. We did try to go for a little walk today just to get some fresh air because we were both like going crazy. Peter isn't feeling much better today. His throat is just like absolutely killing him. And around this time of night is when his throat starts getting even worse, like last night. We laid down to go to sleep and then he had to get up because he couldn't breathe because his throat was hurting so bad and his chest was hurting. So then we came back out here to watch some TV and then he fell asleep on the couch. And so I propped him up with a bunch of pillows. He was able to get some sleep, but he's still feeling pretty bad. So my mom cooked dinner, and so I had a plan to make some meatballs, a recipe we got from Home Chef. But then I realized the ground beef was still frozen, so I was like, yo, Mom, help.
You were like, yo, Mom, help?
Yeah. Not in those exact words, but pretty much. My mom was already cooking a yummy dinner, so she had my dad drop it off, and we talked to him through our window, which is like so depressing. I was telling him, I was like, it's funny because like, it's only been a couple of days since we've last seen them. And we've gone longer periods of time with not seeing them. But it's just the fact that like, we can't just drive over there if we want to, you know? It's sad. We've been watching Narcos all day, and so Peter's calling his little section of the couch his empire. I moved the ottoman from in front of it. He's like, you're ruining my empire, Alyssa. I'm like, we need to watch something else. This is too much for me. So, probably won't be vlogging anything else tonight because we're not doing anything. But hopefully we'll have the results tomorrow and I'll be able to update you guys. And Peter's telling me that I need to hurry up, so bye for now. Now we're here today. It's Wednesday and we still have no test results, which is really frustrating and really annoying. But what can you do, you know? So, I'm just gonna kind of do like a recap of what's been going on these last couple of days. Peter got tested on Friday and they said that we would get the results 2 to 3 days, and we didn't think to ask if that included weekends. If you count the weekends, today would be day 5. If you don't count the weekend, today would be day 3. So we were hoping to hear back from them today. And then we received a phone call and I recorded part of it, so I'll put that in here.
Well, all right. Thank you. I appreciate your call. Yeah.
Checking, and there's a good chance it might not be until later in the week. They're just taking longer than.
Yeah.
That was just the last little bit that I recorded, but she said that right now they have such a big volume of tests that they have to try to test. That it could take up to 7 days for us to hear back, and she said now they switched to doing it on a case-by-case situation, so they're not testing them as they come in, they're testing them based off of like the severeness of the symptoms that you have. So that kind of sucks because Peter, his symptoms have been pretty severe, I feel like, but like he's not hospitalized, so who knows when his tests will be run. But luckily everyone in our life has been super understanding and really helpful. We've had people, my mom and dad dropped off some packages. I recorded a little video of that, I'll put in here. Thanks. And we've had Peter's family drop off food. My sister-in-law's actually gonna drop off a puzzle and some yarn for me because I've been so bored. I mean, I can't really complain, I guess. It could be worse. So, some crazy, not really like super crazy things happen, but this whole situation is so frustrating, and I understand that it's not really the doctor's fault because there's never been a situation like this before. Peter's biggest symptom right now is his throat, especially at nighttime. Around like 6 or 7 p.m. his throat just starts like killing him. Like the first 3 nights, I would say, he maybe got 2 hours of sleep. Like he would sleep in 2-hour stretches and then wake up because his throat was like burning, or he couldn't breathe, or it was just really bad. And I did not sleep either because I kept like watching him to make sure he was okay. So that was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, of course, when our doctor's office is closed. So we tried using Teladoc, which is like a virtual doctor, and they're like, sounds like you need like a codeine-based cough syrup or something like that. They're like, unfortunately, we can't prescribe that over the phone. So they're like, we can prescribe you some, I think they're called like something pearls, Tessalon pearls or something, I don't know. They prescribed those and he started taking them. Those didn't do anything, literally didn't help him at all, which really sucked. That was not an ideal situation, and I wish I could have done something for him. I felt so bad. Every time that he would start coughing, he was like holding his throat and just like wincing in pain because his throat was hurting so bad. I tried making him tea. That kind of helped a little bit, but not really. It was like more of like a very, very like couple of minutes temporary pain relief. And then Monday we called his doctor's office. We tried calling his doctor's office. We called like 10 times and they didn't end up answering the phone until like 4:30. Peter told them the situation, like long story short, he's like, I need some cough syrup. And they're like, well, if you want that, you would have to come in. He's like, the thing is, I've been tested for COVID-19. So like, I can come in if you need me to, but like, I don't want to infect other people. And they're like, well, we would just isolate you in a room, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if like his doctor was standing there or something, because we were talking to a nurse, I think. And the doctor was like, let me talk to him. So she got on the phone. She's like, what's going on? So we told her, and she was like, I will just write you a prescription and you guys can come pick it up. And she's like, unfortunately, we close in 10 minutes. And he's like, that really sucks. Like, I've been calling you guys all day. They're like, yeah, our phone and email system has been down until 4:10 p.m. and they closed at 5. So that really, really sucked. We were so close, but then that was another night he had to go through miserable pain. And then Tuesday, we woke up bright and early, left. They had someone run down, like come outside and give him the paper. And then we went to the pharmacy. I took it in, waited, and then we went home. The thing was, for narcotics, you have to have a paper copy to give to your pharmacy. For some reason, they can't call it in over the phone or like fax it or email it, I don't know. Peter had to physically be there to accept the paper copy, and then I was able to drop it off for him. So that's another really frustrating thing. Like, we're over here trying to do our part in not spreading this virus or whatever Peter has, and this is the second case now where we have had to leave and go in person. So whatever. He took that last night, and he got a solid 9 hours of sleep, which is like amazing. I think his body just really needed that rest, but he's still just really exhausted, just still needing a lot of rest. So I think the hardest part during this, the biggest symptom for Peter has been his coughing, like I've said a million times. He's coughing a lot, which is tearing up his throat, which is making it hard for him to sleep. So then he's restless and just like exhausted. So the whole situation has just been not very good for him. I feel really bad. Luckily during the day it's not as bad. I don't know why that is. That's how I am when I get sick. It's always like 30 times worse at night. I don't know why. Hopefully we're on the upside of this and he'll start getting better soon instead of getting worse. And this is day 6 of us being quarantined. The first couple of days we just sat on the couch and watched TV, and then I was getting super like I need to do something. So I started doing some work on my computer. I've been cleaning every day, and I'm gonna make a really short video of my daily cleaning routine, just like as an idea for you guys. So I'll probably be posting that tomorrow, I think. Like cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner has been taking up some time too, which is nice. I just want to say thank you to all of our families and friends who have been calling us, checking in on us, bringing us groceries, and my dad came earlier today. He sat right outside this window, and we cracked it a little bit so that we could hear each other talk, and that was nice. So thank you to all of you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm going to try to put some more videos out for you this week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you.